Good day, good day. It's your Steppin' Diva, Lady M. Lady M, your Steppin' Diva. You know I like them both. So this is part 4. No, part 5. Yeah, so I left off at the classes and of course I'm thinking of all the great stories I have from class and so one of the stories is about Dre's class and how I was so intimidated in the class. I would go to class every Tuesday, be the first one there, last one to leave, give him my $20 for class, because I believe it was $20 back then for a class, and be terrified. Dre, he would come and dance with everyone. And I was on the good side. I wasn't on the beginner side. And I was terrified. So every time he would come up to me to dance, I would put my hands like to my chest, both of them, like, no, go to the next person. And I did this for months. I'm talking months. I would dance with other people in the class, but I was terrified. I was terrified of Andre Blackwell. And one day I was home practicing, and I told myself, I said, you know something? You've been practicing. You know this dance. After school, when you go to class tonight, you're just going to hold your hands out. You're going to let them dance, And I had to just repeat this over and over to myself, because for months, I just, no, go to someone else. I listened. I took instruction well, but I would not let Dre touch my hands. I was terrified. So I was like, okay, I'm going to let him do it. And it was so funny because he was shocked. He was shocked that I held my hands out. Just, like, I'm ready, I'm really ready. And yeah, that's just one of the stories of class. Another story is about Sherry Gordon. Now, most people don't know Sherry and I learned at the same time back in 1998. And I always applauded her because she was traveling every weekend up here from Detroit to learn this dance. Every weekend she was in class for like a year and a half, like me. We were both in class. And I remember this is how much junkies we were. I remember one day it snowed so bad. It was a Saturday. And we did class, but the snow was coming down, and I wanted to go to the 50. So I called my friend Tim. Hey, Tim, not Tim Jones in the building, another Tim. And we all went up to the 50. And it was just me, Tim, and Sherry Gordon in the 50. Nobody else came. We had a ball. We were snowed in. His car wouldn't move after that. I can't even remember how we got home. But we were so stepping junkies back then that, we was practicing, we were dancing, we was just out having fun. Yeah, that's crazy. And my last story for now. So I have been going to the East of Orion since like 89, but I didn't learn how to step until 98. So 1989, I would go in there. I always felt like the East of Orion was a place you can go and put on your pretty clothes and, be grown up, sit down, have a cocktail, and watch the people dance. I was house music, so hey, I was dancing fast. Stepping was not for me, but I love the atmosphere, so I would go. So like I said, I've been going to the East of Orion since 89. I remember it was on a Sunday, then they moved it to a Friday, but it didn't matter. I was there. And one day after, I've been practicing, I guess I was like a year in practicing dancing. And so I said, I'm going to go to the East of Orion tonight, right? So I put my clothes on, put my makeup on, get in my car, drive to the East of Orion, get out my car, walk to the door, and had a panic attack. I'm talking about my heart was beating so fast. It was beating so fast, and I said to myself, these real steppers in here, you need to go practice some more. So I turned around, walked to my car, drove back home, and practiced some more. I said, you're not ready for the people in there. So, so I just want people to understand that this is not an easy dance. It's not easy to learn, and especially if you don't live in Chicago. It's like super, super hard. So you have to practice even harder, or come to Chicago. I see steppers going all over the country, from Boston to Phoenix, but they skip Chicago. I'm just not understanding. It's cheaper to dance here. You get the best dancers. If every, what I want to say, so-called heavy hitter was gone, you are going to still get an experience that you can't get anywhere else. So, that's my plea. If you travel to step, and only if you travel to step, make sure you come to Chicago and get that experience of dancing. And I always, especially the ladies, there's so many women learning this dance, and there's not enough men. So if you want to come somewhere where you can get all the men dances you want, come to Chicago. Come on a Wednesday, leave on a Friday. Any day. We dance 7 days a week. I always say that. I think the most expensive party might be $15. Might be $15. So, and half our parties are free. So, well, okay. I'm done. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy. Bye.